What is going on, guys? It's Johnny Two Thumbs 17 here, bringing you part 22 of my Let's Play State of Decay. That's right, we are on the double deuce. As I wait for the game to load here, I of course have to do my little plug party. Be sure to like and favorite this video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you're on Facebook or Twitter, be sure to follow me. Follow my video game blog on Tumblr, and also follow me on Instagram. In addition to everything that gets posted across the board, there's also a lot of mobile only content on there. Things like War of Thrones, Puzzle and Dragons, Monster Strike, Brave Frontier, so on and so forth. So if you would like the full J Thumbs experience, be sure to add me on all of those sites. The name is Johnny Two Thumbs 17. That's Johnny, the number 2, Thumbs, the number 17. Those links will be down below in the description. So, my allergies are once again just crazy today. I know I just sniffled. I will try my best not to do that in the mic, but I can't make any promises because they are just ridiculous today. So last night, I did a little bit of playing off camera, off video, off video, I guess would be the right way to say. And I thought, okay, it's not going to be a big deal. We're just going to, level up some people, do some side missions that pop up. No big deal. So, good news, bad news. Good news first. Should we go good news first? Yeah, let's go good news first. Good news first, we recruited 2 new survivors. So that's always awesome. Let's see if I can remember who they were. Yeah, is this... I believe it's her, Evelyn Cassidy. Maybe. I know for sure it was this guy. Dominic Chapman was for sure one of the new recruits. Maybe it was... okay. Nacho Barn Leader. It was one of these 2 girls. Either Catherine Flores or Evelyn Cassidy. I think it was Evelyn Cassidy because I'm not friends with her. So it was Evelyn Cassidy, Dominic Chapman, our 2 new recruits. The bad news is that we actually lost somebody. Somebody died. It was one of the newer people that we had recruited a couple days ago. We were on a zombie hunt mission. It was an armored zombie. No big deal at all. I mean, took care of it in like a matter of seconds. No big deal. Afterwards, after we had already killed him, this guy just makes a beeline straight towards a horde. And the horde was at like the top of the minimap, so by the time I noticed I was alerted, I had, like a pretty decent chunk of territory to cover. And I was with a character with a SMG, which is not the greatest long-range weapon, but as soon as I was in range, he was already on the ground with the entire horde on him. So I just opened fire. And I ended up doing pretty well. I mean, I killed everything except for 2 zombies. Which, is not bad in normal circumstance. That'd be pretty awesome. But this was a new character. Relatively new character. Vitality's not leveled up, skills aren't leveled up. So he alerts this horde, and it just gets destroyed. I just open fire into the group, kill everything except for 2 zombies, run out of ammo, so I rush to go, knock off the last 2 guys. And of course, wouldn't you know it, as soon as I get in melee range, these last 2 zombies just rip him apart. It was brutal. they just straight ripped him in half. So that was kind of a bummer. Thankfully it was,
This place is pretty much Fort Knox. Bring
you
on the
know, a newer recruit, so he wasn't exactly, we hadn't really had that much time invested in him. But still, you know, it sucks to lose anybody. Thankfully, our morale at the time was super high. It was almost maxed. So we didn't really take that big of a hit. So right now, I'm going to switch to Maya. We're going to go knock out this, probably, yeah. I think we'll go knock out at least this feral zombie. We might do the armored one too, but that location's kind of a pain to get to. So I don't know if I'll get to it. I'm not sure. We might get to the armored one. I don't really like the location though. No, we're not doing it. If we have time, we'll do the armored zombie. But we're gonna go... We're switching to Maya because we're gonna go meet up with Eric Tan here. And on our way, since we're gonna be passing any... Oh, you know what? Let me get the... This only has 5 spots, right? Oh no, it has 6. Okay. So on the way, we're gonna be passing the feral zombie, so we're gonna head in do that as well. You know what? Actually, before I do that, let's go ahead and do some of these things. So let's preserve food. Let's make some suppressors. We'll do stimulants. Firearm training. Library access. Okay. We'll get all that going while we're out doing missions. Might as well, right? Is that just the armored? No, it's a screamer. I'm gonna back up and kill the screamer real quick. Okay, so we're off to kill the feral zombie. We're with Maya. She's pretty beefy, so. And we're also gonna have, since it's a hunt, we're also gonna have help. So not overly worried. Like I said, we're always a little bit wary of feral zombies just because of our history with them during the save. You know, we previously lost a person to a feral zombie, got ripped in half.
We sure could. Let's go.
Let's move.
So we're always just a little wary of them.
Its fucking skull!
I mean, I would say at this point, we're probably more scared of them than we are juggernauts. You know, maybe if we were having to do close combat with Juggernaut, that would take priority. But
Better get ready. Be on him soon if we keep going.
what is going on? Did he already come out? Oh no, it's a SWAT guy. So if we were on our own, close combat, Juggernaut would probably take priority. There he is.
Found ya.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit! That's up.
Got him.
You, my friend? You rock. There, I said it.
Okay, we just alerted like everybody.
I'm done here.
Take it easy.
But whatever, I mean, these guys... Are you gonna go home? Or are you just gonna stand here and fight zombies?
Hi.
Go home. So like one-on-one solo combat. I mean, Juggernaut would definitely take priority on our oh crap list. And I just keep having to use my gun. There's so many zombies in this area. But in general, I think definitely more afraid of feral zombies at this point. They're just so... Are you serious? Another bloater. They're just so fast, so quick. And they don't run in straight lines, so kinda, you know, they're hard to take out with cars. Which, you know, Juggernauts are pretty easy. This guy needs to get out of the bloater area. He's gonna end up catching that disease. So I don't feel right about leaving him alone with all these zombies. For some reason, he's just not going home. So I'm just gonna hope to clear out these people. They just keep coming. Wow.
I need a breather.
Just because I do not want another casualty. Okay, I think that finally does it. So we'll go ahead and leave him working. Where's our car? Over here? Alright, so I know I rambled a lot there. It's about feral zombies and juggernauts and stuff. I was distracted, I'll admit it. It's sometimes hard to multitask. I probably shouldn't have stopped there, but whatever.
You've impressed a lot of people around here. So, you know, if you wanted to claim dibs on some of the better gear, I don't think anybody's...
I don't know if that way's open or not. So we're just gonna go ahead and go this way. Yeah, it's just, it gets a little distracting when you're trying to kill zombies and then actually talk about something. But we just have not had a great history with feral zombies. That's all I'm trying to say. So we're always just a little extra cautious when we have to deal with them. Hopefully we can just maneuver our truck over here. Oh, lovely. Nice little horde to greet us. Of course, half of them are down below. Oh, and we get a distraction quest. Thanks. I'm gonna be nowhere near that. Alright, let's go find Mr. Eric Tan here. See what they're up to.
Shit. Is he still alive?
Yeah, not for long by the look of it.
Gotta get out of here. I can't stay.
Easy, soldier. What happened to you?
I'm too sick.
That explains where all the SWAT
all the
and
sick ones
army
behind.
zombies come from.
Guess that's why they always say, don't drink the water.
We got a term for this in the Army. That term is FUBAR. You better get going.
Yeah. Okay, sure.
Well, I'll leave the house as soon as I finish searching it.
We're clear. I'm loaded up. See you
Alright,
back at
so
base.
let's go jump in our car.
Roger that. We'll be waiting.
I've been thinking about what our dying friend said about the water. Right before they locked me out, the science geeks were talking about something they found up at the reservoir. Now I'm thinking we ought to go check it out.
Sure.
Let's move out then.
So let me actually check something here real quick before we continue. Because I don't want to get too far ahead to where our characters kind of get locked on that mission. So let me just look up something real quick. I just want to see sort of how far along we are, because I'm not quite sure. Just want to take a look real quick to see how far we are. Let's see, Eric Tan, Lone Soldier we just did. Okay, so alright, so we're good, we're good. We have a few missions left to sort of play around with. I just want to make sure when we get to that point that our characters are leveled up enough, you know? Alright, yeah. So let's go ahead. Just had to double check there. Sorry for all the pauses. Let's go ahead and go down to the reservoir here. I think we should be. I missed the road. Isn't there a road? Yeah. So I think we should be okay here if we go ahead and do this mission. I don't think it's time yet for our characters to kind of get locked in the final mission. I believe that's later.
So what else did you find out? Do you know where the army went?
Bugged out. Well, the ones that weren't sick or hurt, at least. You saw what they did with them. This whole operation.
Let's go ahead and do this. I just want to make sure that we can handle
ones with your heads on the
the
outside of
last
your
mission when it
collective
comes
asses.
to it.
Just sorry your reward for that looks like death by super cholera. Captain designated this as our R&R spot. Short of sitting on our bunks jerking off, all we were allowed to do with our free time was come up here, swim a few laps, and try to pretend MREs were suitable barbecue fodder. In retrospect, I'm not sure which I regret more. I recognize some of this. It's the same shit the Geek Squad was carting around when they were trying to find out what caused this.
What's it do?
Fucked if I know. I'm just a professional bullet stopper. They don't waste big words on me. They must have bailed in a pretty big goddamn hurry to leave all this behind. Let's see if we can get a better look.
Oh shit.
Well, that's
Yeah,
just
succinctly
nasty.
put. Now, it's been a while since I read my field survival manual, but I'm pretty sure dead guys rotting in your water supply is what's known
So
as a bad
gross.
thing.
We're gonna have to leave the valley, aren't we? We can't keep drinking this.
There's only one way out if you don't have air support. The pass back by the fairgrounds. It links up with the main highway after about 10 miles. Trouble is, the army blocked it off when they left. Probably trying to stop
So
whatever this is from
nasty. Are
spreading.
Those
Yeah,
are
how do we
flies,
get out?
floating
I'm
around
not
or
sure
kind
yet.
of swarming around. That's
I got
so
a couple
gross.
of leads I can check out. Meantime, your people ought to start stockpiling supplies. I don't know what things will be like on the outside. I doubt
So
it's good.
gross.
Things are starting to sound pretty urgent. I don't know how long our friends can hold out. Do what you can.
Alright, I hear you, but I am on the other side of the map.
I'm loaded up. See you back at base.
We'll be
I'm not
good.
sure if I'm like ever gonna come this way again, so I might as well just clear this out as best I can.
I'll run this home.
We'll see you soon.
Awesome. Alright, so let's go head home. Hopefully we get there in time. To pick up some firecrackers and go ahead and do that diversion request. I think we're just gonna skip the armor zombie one, to be honest. That location is just too much of a pain to get to. So we're gonna head home. Then we'll probably call it a day once we get there, and then I'll just go ahead and do the. Well, I guess it'll only take a couple minutes, huh? Yeah, I guess we'll head home. Just grab firecrackers real quick, try to do the diversion quest, and then we'll call it a day. Just keep it pretty simple. We don't have any missions right now until the next military one pops up. So there's not really a whole lot to do except just level up our characters, make sure we have some pretty heavy duty weapons. I've still yet to find a grenade launcher. I think I'm gonna have to go search the fairgrounds maybe. Some of those like military caches and stuff. There's a lot of exploring left we have to do as well. I mean, I think we have like half of Marshall is still left to explore. So I'll probably do like 50-50 on that stuff. I'll do some of it on stream, not streaming yet. I'll do some of it on video, some of it off video.
How's it going?
I'm almost there.
We'll crack open a cold one for you.
And then once
There you go.
I feel
Don't say I never gave you
pretty
anything.
comfortable about where we're at, we'll go ahead and just power through those military missions, and that would be it for our State of Decay. We're getting near the end here. So the most important thing right now is just to make sure that you know, all of our guys are just super leveled up. Because I know that last mission is pretty beastly. We're definitely going to want, you know, as much hope as we could get from the AI and stuff, so.
I'm on the move.
Roger that.
Gonna have to load up our guys with good guns, good weapons. Make sure they're all leveled up in their fighting ability too. So that if they do get taken down, they can pop up relatively quickly at least. Oh, I forgot to drop off the grenade. He's probably hiding in the shed and I just threw the firecrackers right at him.
Thanks, that did quick.
Alright guys, so we're gonna go ahead and head home and then switch characters so we get the save. So once again, I am Johnny Two Thumbs 17. Be sure to like and favorite this video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Be sure to follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and also follow my video game blog on Tumblr. And last but not least, of course, be sure to follow me on Instagram. The name for all of those sites is Johnny Two Thumbs 17. That's Johnny, the number 2, thumbs, the number 17. All of those links will be down below in the description of the video. I'll catch you guys next time.